Hello, hello. It's Sheila, and welcome back to Upskilling After 40. Today, we're going to dive into a tool that has changed the way I write Grammarly. So, kung medyo takot ka sa English grammar or you've ever second-guessed your email o kaya yung social media post mo, this video is for you. Don't worry, Grammarly is super simple to use, and I'll show you exactly how it works. But first, pasensya na sa boses ko. I actually have flu ngayon. So, pero kaya naman. So, just bear with me. So, ano nga ba yung Grammarly? Basically, it's an online tool that helps you write better, whether it's for work emails, essays, or even your social media captions. Think of it as your own personal proofreader, available 24/7. And the best part, it works on your phone, your browser, or as an app. And yes, meron din siyang free version, pero may premium din if you want more advanced features. Okay, first, let's install Grammarly. So, pumunta ka lang sa grammarly.com, this one. Then, click Get Grammarly for free. Ito. Get Grammarly for free. If you're using Chrome, it will ask you to add the extension ha. So, click mo lang yung add to Chrome and voila, ready to use na siya. So, pero pwede rin din natin gamitin siya sa browser. So, in this case, parang ganito siya. Magsa-sign up ka lang. You can sign up with your Google account or with your Facebook or with your Apple account, ganon. So, in my case, magsa-sign up ako with my Google account. This one. And eto na siya. 'Di ba? Madali lang. And once installed, then Grammarly will automatically check your spelling and grammar every time you write something online. So, paano ba natin siya gagawin? All right, guys. Now let's see Grammarly in action. Let's say you're writing an email for work. Ito. So I'll click this icon here. It says new document. Untitled document. Let's put sample email. Let's say, yun nga, you're writing an email for work daw, ano. So, dear, whatever, XX. Makikita natin, i-underline automatically ni Grammarly yung mga errors in red or blue. Yung red means spelling, may misspellings ka. At saka yung blue naman is Grammarly mistakes. So, let's try this. Hope you are well. Hope you are well. As promised yesterday, kunwari promise mo please find attached the following documents, kunwari, documents for your reference, kunwari, reference, ganyan. Visa, passport copy, birth certificate, yan. Looking forward to receiving, kunwari, mali natin to. Looking forward to seeing your feedback. Okay, yan. Tingnan natin kung ma-check niya talaga ha. So, ayan. As I've said earlier, yung mga red is yung mga maling spelling and yung mga blue is yung maling grammar. Nakakaloka yung hindi niya. Ito, teka lang. Looking forward, teka lang. To thinking. Kakainis yun. Oh. Teka lang. Grammarly, wag mo akong pahiyain dito. May gulay. Anyway, ito na lang nga. Anyway, so, ayan. I hope you're well. So, ang unang suggestion niya is lagyan ng I hope bilang kulang tong I hope you're well, no? So you can just accept it like this. Yeah. And then, as I've mentioned earlier, spelling mistake or yan, as promised yesterday. So, bilang pareho siyang naka all caps yung sila, papalitan niya raw ng, ayan, parang sentence format na. Documents, ayan, in-accept niya na, ay, accept natin. Yung reference, accept natin. Certificate, ah, pero nagbibigay din siya ng option, marami ba ito or isa lang? So, kunwari isa lang. Looking forward, ayan. Tapos after niya nating i-accept yung misspelling nung looking, 'di ba? Nag-suggest pa siya ng dalawa. To complete the sentence daw, pwede mong lagyan ng I am looking forward to. I am looking forward to daw, yan. May free samples left today pala pagka naka-free version ka. So, ayan. In this case, pwede namang bilang hindi na, sa email, it doesn't have to be super duper formal all the time. Minsan kapag nakikipag-usap din tayo sa mga colleagues natin, hindi naman din tayo super formal. So, we could just leave it as is. Looking forward to receiving your feedback. Yeah. So in this case, I'll just dismiss it. That's it. Ang galing, 'di ba? Plus, yun nga, 'di ba nakita natin, it suggests better words din para mas clear and professional yung tone, yung bilang pinapagawa niyang formal. Ganon. And if you upgrade to premium, you get even more features like meron din dito pagka naka-premium na, i-check yung tone of voice, yun nga yung magsasuggest din ng better word choices, and even rephrasing sentences for clarity. Sometimes, di ba, guilty ako dito eh, yung kapag nagsusulat ng mahaba-habang sentences, sometimes it'll cut the sentences for you. Okay, so paano ba ito makakatulong sa atin? Especially for those who are like me, who's 40 and above. Here are some examples. First, writing emails to clients or colleagues without worrying about grammar mistakes. Second, editing your CV or your LinkedIn profile to sound more professional. Third, double checking your captions for your business or your side hustles, social media posts. So here's what I love most about Grammarly: it's easy, it's quick, super accessible, and it makes writing less stressful. Pero, ito yung tips ko. Start with the free version muna para ma-feel mo kung bagay siya sa mga needs mo. Secondly, use it for important documents or mga emails, pero don't rely on it 100%. Always review your work. Ito mga AI tools na to, they're created to improve our work. And they're not created for us to rely on them solely. Like, lahat magre-rely na tayo. No, it doesn't work that way. At the end of the day, ikaw tong professional, ikaw yung mas nakakaalam. Andyan lang siya to support. Ganon. And thirdly, practice using its suggestions para matuto ka rin along the way. So ayun, install Grammarly for free. Use it for email, social media, or professional documents. Number three, always review your work and learn from the corrections. Thank you for watching today's tutorial. I hope nakatulong sa inyo. And if you have any questions or suggestions or gusto nyong ipaturo in the next video, just let me know by leaving a comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, family, yung mga aunties, mga uncles, tito, tita. Remember, and remind them then that learning doesn't stop at 40. And together, we'll discover new possibilities. Bye for now.